Welcome back everyone to another episode of ShadeTV. My name is Marissa Hill and today we're going to be taking a look at a collaboration done with Adidas and Youth of Paris. This is on the Campus 80 silhouette. Let's take a quick sneak peek. Welcome back everyone to another unboxing and review. If you're joining us for the first time, welcome in. Be sure to hit that subscribe down below if you're not already subscribed to the channel. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy these unboxing and styling segments. Today we're going to be talking about a collaboration done with Adidas on the Campus 80 and with the team over at Youth of Paris. So we'll go through the overview of these, jump into size and fit, followed by how I styled this really quirky looking sneaker. Then we'll conclude with how much these are going for currently on retail market. So let's jump right into it. So these actually originally released back in 2023. I was lucky enough to stumble upon these in a Nordstrom rack and I got these for more than half off actually. I got them for $55. I was actually so insanely shocked when I saw these sitting on the shelf that I had to snag a pair. And of course, luckily it was in my size. So as far as Youth of Paris goes, it is a streetwear influencer slash designer who initially started the brand on a Tumblr feed back in 2011, which eventually led to the brand itself called Youth of Paris. And now fast forward, they have done a collaboration with the Adidas team, and the guy behind the mindset and influence behind the sneaker is Alex Lopez. So as far as the look and feel of this, it was meant to have this kind of disheveled, worn in feel and look, which it definitely does have that. I remember when these initially were launched on the Confirmed app, I decided to not really go after them, though I thought it was kind of cool aesthetically the way that it looked. Glad I waited though, because I wouldn't have found these or gotten these on sale, or I would have been probably more upset had I bought them full price and found them in the Nordstrom Rack store. So as far as the upper goes, it's fully covered in canvas, though you do have these just random kind of embroidered patterns. There's really just no consistency to it. And then we've got some nice just off white toned laces, and then we've got some graffiti on the upper of the tongue here, which is in purple and white, and then we've actually got corduroy underneath that. So a lot of different materials going on here. You also get 2 additional laces, so if you want to add a pop of color, you can do lime green or this pop of purple. You also get this really cool hang tag here. It says specimen, and it actually leaves a place for you to put name, group, age, city, and expiration date on there. So just a nice, cool, kind of quirky little hang tag, not something you typically see on there. All right, so let's take a look at those details and then move along to the side paneling. All right, so wrapping around to the side panels, this is where we're getting these kind of loose strings and pieces of thread hanging out. And then you can kind of subtly see this egg shell tone for the 3 stripes, which is then actually overlapping with some more random just embroidered marks. And then as we work our way to the back, you're still getting some more random embroidery, but this is interesting because they actually embroidered that on some patent leather where Adidas is debossed on the back. And then then we've got some pops of this lime green on the back of the heel here. And then you're also getting that green on the upper of the medial side as well. Just again, more random threading and sewing embroidery. And then we've got the same color combination on the lateral side. And then as you can kind of see here, it's interesting. It just kind of looks like it's a type of liquid kind of dripping down in this nice smooth patent material. The interior has smooth patent white leather here, and then the insole has the dual branding of Youth of Paris and Adidas in purple, white, and black. And then on the bottom, as we work our way down, you're getting this suede, which has some random just cuts on the bottom, which works its way around the entirety of the sneaker itself, again giving this very disheveled look. Then it's completed with this translucent outsole, which is clear, and underneath you can see purple, and we've got that same graffiti that you saw on the tongue on the bottom of the outsole. All right, let's take a look at those last and final details. As far as size and fit goes, I would recommend going half a size down. I typically go half a size down in all my Adidas. I do have high arch, narrow feet, so do take that into consideration when deciding on what size range will work best for you. All right, so now let's talk about how I style this crazy aesthetic looking sneaker. For the first look, I decided to keep it pretty casual and simple with Adidas black and white puffer jacket, and underneath I wore a white ribbed tank with some just nice, simple, dark black denim shorts.
What is life when you really think about it? Life is love, you can really sink without it. Speak to something high above. When I reach the peak of mountain, symbolic is like a dove. Always let it even out, I probably meet it with a shrug. I don't mean to be abrupt, but sometimes I'm quite aloof. I'm just quiet, R.I.P. to all my kin that died by noose. I was rhyming before I could tie my shoes. It's the truth, give me goosebumps, leader of the new. Soft spoken but talk potent. When it all was a blur, I never lost focus. Trying to keep it pure comes at a cost sometimes. Words can't describe.
Then for the second look, decided to wear a more monochromatic look with cream. I went head to toe in cream with cream pants and a cream button down collared shirt.
I'm at a loss sometimes, but it's beautiful, just to put it simply. Life is something that demons will always envy. He's seeking like a century. Guide the way like the beacon on the 10 speed. Time travel thoughts leaking through the centuries. Bleeding in the oil, reaping what I sow. And it's all patchwork, I'm just speaking from the soul. Got it on my own, they couldn't leave me in the cold. Put it all in motion, not a team, only seeing gold. Reaching for the stars, landing on the clouds. Feel like Mount Olympus with my...
Then for the last and final look, went with a Adidas pair of black and white track pants and just a simple white ribbed tank.
Euphoric, it's never ending, got me feeling spellbound. Spellbound. What is life when you really think about it? Life is love, you can really sink without it. Speak to something high above. When I reach the peak of mountain, symbolic is like a dove. Always let it even out. What is life when you really think about it? Life is love, you can really sink without it. Speak to something high above. When I reach the peak of mountain, symbolic is like a dove. Always let it even out.
retail goes, these retailed at $120, but I was able to snag a pair of these at my local Nordstrom's rack store. So definitely keep an eye out if you have a Nordstrom rack. You may be able to stumble upon a pair like this and get just as lucky as me. All right, everyone, that is it for this unboxing and review. If you joined us for the first time, thank you so much. My name's Marissa Hill. This is ShadeTV. We will catch you all on the next episode.
You and me, I used to reach just